Assalamu-Alaikum everyone, this is Naz with Hijabz&You with another tutorial. Today's tutorial is a very simple one. I've been asked, and it's a request that I've been meaning to do for a little while, but you know, things get busy and I apologize because I did say to the sisters that have asked me that yes, I will do this tutorial. And so here it is. Especially Sister Nusrat, this one's for you, and I hope you enjoy this one. And for all the other sisters that are wanting to wear a hijab or starting to wear a hijab or contemplating putting on a hijab, this one's for you. Okay, I welcome you to my channel. If you're here for the first time, please stick around. I hope you're here, you will learn something. If it's not what if you just came upon me and it's not something that you're interested in, I understand, but still stick around. You know, there may be something that will perk your interest, you never know. Even just interact with me, that's awesome. And for those of you that have been here before and are my dedicated sisters that are really here supporting me, I thank you for your love and your support. It means the world to me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless each and every one of you out there. Every one of you. And for those of you who are here, and if you don't know how to subscribe, it's just simple, press the subscribe button. There's no fees, no charges. It's just a matter, you have to have a Gmail account, and that's it. That's all you need. And what happens when you subscribe is that you click on the all button, and then you will always get notified every time I upload a video. So then you will not miss any of my videos. And that's the nicest about having a subscription with Hijabz&You. And then you know what? Then that will, if you were contemplating and not know, and now you know, you can subscribe to all those channels that you like. You know, the cooking channel, the makeup channel, the touring channel, whatever it is, because there's no charges to it. And we're here to, bring some sort of positiveness in your life. So hopefully if you subscribe, you will never miss this bubbly Naz talking to you. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day, and inshallah I will get into this tutorial and show you exactly what I'm doing with the scarf. I'm wearing a scarf just for the sake of wearing a scarf, but my tutorial today is about the undercap, what we wear, how we wear, and for what purpose they are. I'm wearing my ninja under my hijab, and the reason for wearing the ninja is so that there's nothing showing. I will show you everything with my ninja on. Okay, this is just so that I'm covered, and I'm going to show you how we use all the undercaps. So stay with me. So here we are. Okay, so now I'm wearing a ninja. This is the large one, so it's covered everything. And I'm going to leave that on, but I will still show you how we use the other underpieces. I mean, just assume that that's not there. That's there for my coverage and for me, because I want everything covered. Now, normally, what most of the starters, the sisters, when they're just starting out, they're introduced to this, which is called a cap. It's cotton, and it's got two ties. Like, it's got the ties in the back, and it's just an undercap, inner cap. It's a cap, and it's made of cotton. So for the sisters that are just starting out, or even for the sisters that are wearing hijab and wants to, how the hijab stays in place. Sometimes, some of the older sisters will come to me and says, my hijab is always falling off. Doesn't matter what I do. So here's one way of solving that. It's made of cotton, like I said, it's a cap, and all you do is put it on your head, and like that, and it will sit there, and then this will go in the back, and you give it a tie. And that's all that is. It's a cap. And now if I was to put my hijab on that, it will hold it nicely. It wouldn't fall as easily because the hijab has got something to hold on to. the between the cap and the hijab, the fabric, they kind of mesh together and it stays better in place. So that's why you put a cap on. Okay, now a lot of people, they don't wear the cap. That some of these young girls, you know, they like the hijab on loosely, they just throw it on. But for those ones that are wanting it to stay in place, then you put a cap on. Okay, so that's a cap. It's got a tie here, and that's all it is. And then you put your hijab on top of that. Okay, that's one. Now, some people wear the cap, and then to style it, they put a tube. This is called a tube. Hold on, it's got a bit of a pull there. No, it's okay. It's called a tube. It's a cap, but it's a tube cap. And all that is this one is a really nice one. It's spandex, and you find all kinds. And basically what you do with this is you put it on here. Now you've got your cap on, and you put this on, and there it is. See that? And now you've got a tube. You can put your hijab from here, you can put it here, and it's a bit of a, it's more, how should you say it, it's a comfort thing. If you're feeling like you need that comfort, you put that in there. It's also for dressing up, for changing the look of your hijab. You've got your cap, and then you've put this tube on top. There's so many different ones. So, you know, sometimes you'll see me wearing a blue tube and then a black scarf. So the tube matches my dress. And so it kind of spices it up a little bit. Like this is a really pretty one. It's got stars in the design, and it's got some, it's a wine color mixed with black, and it's shiny, and it's very pretty. So now if I was to wear my hijab on top of that, you see, and I let it fall, what I would do, if you notice here, let's see, I will leave a bit of space with it, like that, see? And tie it like that. See what I mean? So we're wearing the inner cap to kind of enhance the look on your hijab. So if you want to wear that like that, there you go. See what it looks like? There. And that's the tube, okay? So I'm going to take that off because then it's going to become too much on my head. And then you've got other kinds. You've got some, you know, different ones that has different quality, all different kinds. And you've got, this is another form of a cap. You've got blings on it. And that's also, you've got your cap on. This one here, though, it's like a cap itself without the ties. It's just a cap made, the elastic is in the back. And what is, see here, it's got elastic here. So it fits on your head. And if it's too loose, you can actually put a pin to it. And if it's too tight, you can always loosen the elastic a bit. So I'll show you what that looks like. And this is fully a cap. Some of the older women, they like to wear it just the way it is. See, it's a cap. It's covered the full head. Now because I've got the inner cap in there, the one that we tied in the back, it keeps that in place. So if someone wants to not wear a hijab and just put a cap on, let's just say, you know, my mom, she's 76 and she wants to go sit outside and it's really hot and she doesn't want to put all the hijab on and she just wants to put a cap on, this is quite comfortable for her. She'll put her hair is covered, and making sure that, you know, nothing is really showing too much there. This is, and even for the purpose of your hijab, now if I'm wearing my black hijab and I want to make that a little bit, you know, fancy it up a little bit, I'm going to show you again. You put it there, put your hijab, and you've got a nice look to it. If you don't want to show a whole lot of it, you just show a very tiny bit of it. It just spices it up a little bit. And if you want to show a whole lot of it, you show a whole lot of it. There you go. See? There you go. And that's the purpose of the cap, right? And this is a complete cap. See that? Now I'm going to show you the other option. Now I've got a ninja on, but I'm going to show you what a ninja looks like, how you put it on. Now that's what a ninja looks like. Okay, this one is a bit of a large one because it's got full coverage in the front. See how much fabric is there? So I'm going to show you how we do that. It has got a whole, see that? There's the face. And what you do is you pull it over your head, put the neck in here, and that's it. And now, see, you've got coverage. See why I talk about the ninja and why I feel it's good for you? Everything is covered. Neck is covered, the back is covered. There's no room for showing, the hair showing. And this is so comfy. It's so, but for everyone it's different. If you have issues with overheating, or you're going through that stage where it's really hot, you can't handle it, then one of the caps is, we use one of the caps like I showed you, one of those ones to hold your hijab in place. But if you can handle the ninja, it is absolutely worth it to put a ninja on because it covers everything. Everything is covered, your neck is covered, you don't have to worry. And it's cotton, it's really, the feel is really good, you don't have to worry about it, and no fussing. And now your hijab will sit on that very, very, no issues whatsoever. Like if I put that on, put this on, it's gonna stay in place. It's beautiful. And it's basically just, it's for comfort. And that holds everything in place. See that? Now I'm going to take that off again. I've got mine on to protect my skin from showing. And I still have the cap on. Now I'm going to show you some other options. Sometimes, we get little, we have these caps, they have blings on them, and we want to just fancy things up a bit, so we put a cap with a bling on. And there you go. It's pretty. Now I think it's a new cap, but sometimes the stones fall out because I think maybe they're missing, or maybe that's a style, I don't know, that's how I got it. And then you wear your hijab over it and you just style it like that. So it's for enhancing the look on your hijab, or if someone wants to wear a cap only, they can wear the cap, It's for you and what makes you, what you're comfortable with. But I'm just showing you all the options. So this is you can wear one of these to fancy up your hijab, or just if you want to just wear a cap on, you can just wear that. There's all different kinds. It's I'm going to take this cap off because I've got the ninja on. And that's my ninja. Now we've got all different kind of, this is another tube one. It's a really nice, it's a soft fabric, but it's got some glitter in it, and it's really nice. You can wear it. I'm just showing you options. So if you wear that, your ninja doesn't need to show. You've got your cap on, and then you can wear your hijab on top of that. Even if you don't need it showing, but you want it for comfort, it holds the hijab in place. You don't need to show the hijab, and you don't necessarily need to show it, right? And you're set to go. See that? And sometimes what we need to do is be careful, because sometimes some of these scarves are see-through. If you look at it, it's see-through. So if you don't have a proper cap on, your hair is going to show. So if you're conscious about that, and if you're wanting to wear the hijab in a proper way, then the hair should not be showing. So you should wear something that covers your hair, that it doesn't show through the hijab. Now, like, you've got some fancy ones, and I'm showing you all the different options. Like I said, it's basically you wear a cap, or you wear a tube, or you wear a ninja. And then this one here is also a cap with a little bit of a bling. See that? And all you do is you put it on as a cap. Tie it in the back. Give it a tie there. And you've got some blings on. Now remember, I've got my ninja on, so everything is covered. You don't have to worry about it. There you go. And it's tied in the back. You've got your bun here. That's it. And then look at how it just fancies it up a little bit. So it depends on what you're hoping to achieve when you put something like this on. The odd times I wear it because, you know, it kind of fancies things up a little bit. You know, it's a, you know, morning I'm feeling like I want to dress it up a bit. I will put something like that on, head out the door, and see, it's simple. It's got a little, I'm only showing a bit of it. I'm ready to go. And see that? Just simple, easy, beautiful. But it's your preference, what you are comfortable with. Some sisters don't like the bling at all. And then all you do is you wear your ninja, you wear your cap without the blings, and you don't need to worry about anything because it's to your preference. If you want to wear that, this one has a V. Some sisters will not wear that. So what they will need to do is wear one of the cap that doesn't have any. Sorry, my dear, I don't want my. Wear one of these. That's with the tie. It's simple. It's got no blings. It's just plain cotton, and that's it. Or you can wear a tube. This is a tube. Again, another one. If you don't want any blings, you don't need to wear blings, or you can. Simple as that. See that? And you put your hijab on. Now, like I said, on a hijab like this, you should wear an undercap because your hair is going to show through, and you don't want that. You want it covered. So that's the reason for putting, that's why I wear my ninja. Okay, so that's another option there. And I'm just going to show you one more. And these are, now, some sisters like that. I don't usually wear it. I don't have too much of a bun, but if you want to wear that, you'll have to put it over on your hair before you put your cap on. So you're going to wrap your hair, it's like it's a scrunchie, you know, you put it around your hair. When you finish, you put your hair up here and you put it as a scrunchie there, and then you put your cap on. So let's just say I was wearing this cap. I will put the scrunchie on, and then that's for giving volume, and some sisters like it, right? So you basically, if you want volume, this is a small cap, but we can still, I'm still showing you what you need to do. Put that on, and then you tie it in the back. This will be, you have to put the scrunchie on your hair first and then put the cap on. And now what you've done is you've given yourself volume here. So when you put your scarf on, you've got volume. And I'm just going to show you quickly how that works. So if I'm wearing this, see that? Nice. It's got some nice, a whole lot of volume now. Instead it was like nice flat. Now it's because a lot of sisters like that with the volume. And that's a scrunchie. Now some sisters don't. I personally haven't worn, I have gotten a cap that has a bit of scrunchie on it, like it has some lace on it that gives it some volume, but I've never worn one of these. I've just ordered that, so just for the sake of showing you the options. And some sisters like it. Like some sisters will not go without it because it gives them the volume, so that the scarves, you know, it gives it a nice full look in the back. And I mean, you'll have to know your preference if you want to wear it or not. I mean, I don't know if it's right or wrong. I don't know if it's not right. However, we should wear the hijab, you know, naturally the way we should wear it. But some sisters wear it and they're comfortable with it, right? And it's personal preference and what you prefer. Now, here I'll show you one more cap before we go. It's a cap. It's a fancy cap. And yes, it's just fancy it up. It's got some blings. And some people like to wear it alone by itself. And some people would wear it under so that they can put their hijab over it. And it would look nice and fancy. So let me show you. It's got a knot on it. I'm just trying to get the knot loose so I can show you what the bling looks like. And it is a cap. See that? It's a nice full cap and it's got the tie in the back. There you go. And this is how you wear it. And you tie it in the back. You give it a knot. You just give it a knot. And it is to your likeness, how tight you want it, how loose you want it. And there you are. It's beautiful. You know, you can wear it, like I say, for some of those sisters that, you know, just wants casually to be sitting outside and just put something on their head. They don't want to put all that hijab on. We can, or I use it to just dress up my hijab. You know, I like bling sometimes, and you know, on a good day when I'm feeling like blinging it up, that's what I would do, right? And there you go. If you want to show less, you show less. You can just do it like that, you know, just the tiny bit of it there, the 𝗪𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗀 showing, and there you go. It gives it a really different look. And all you do is you wrap your hijab around. And you're just showing a little bit of it there. Now, I think I've covered all the caps that we can wear. It's basically, we have the caps with the tie, we've got the tubing, we've got the ninja, and we've got these fancy bling caps that we have here. And it's all your preference and what you're comfortable with. Me, I'm comfortable with my ninja. It does it for me. It covers everything. And if you can get used to that, you know what, one ninja will, you know, you can wear it every day. Just wash it, make sure it's clean, because it, you know, your sweat, you don't want to, if it's sweaty here, you just have to wash it and dry it. It's easy, it's cotton. If not, you wear a simple cap with the tie on, or you put one of these fancy caps on, or even your ninja, or one of the tubes. You can wear a tube by itself. You don't need to have a cap on to wear a tube. You can wear the tube only. And the tube, again, let me just show you what the tubes are. They are the ones like that. That's a tube. And you can wear that without the cap as well. So it's all up to you, my dear. It's for your personal preference. So I hope I've made that clear for you sisters that are thinking of putting the hijab on, what you need to start wearing, or what you need to make it comfortable for you. And reach out to me if you need any of these. I can make them available for you. If you need any more help, any more assistance on how to do it, how to put it on, any sort of anything, just reach out to me, please. I'm here to help you. I would like to see you sisters who are struggling with it, or who wants to wear it and are having some issues with it. I'd like to help you. I hope you enjoy that. I hope it was long and it was a little bit, I hope it wasn't, you learned something out of it. I hope everybody's gained something out of that. I thank you for listening. Please stay with me. Your support means a lot. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you're here passing through and you've liked it, just please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And for those that are here with me from inception, I thank you very much for all your love and support. Please keep watching. And now, stay safe, be happy, be content, and make the best of every moment. Until we meet again, this is Naz saying Assalamu Alaikum.